sharp. That's where the line at. That's the kind of like on your property right there. Now if the chops have been on the other side, it'd have been their tree. But with the chops on this side, this is your tree. But it's a line to it.
Let's look for a pipe or a corner. We're all around it. It's somewhere. That's a shame. That house is just on the way.
Big house too.
I don't know. That kind of looks like pigs.
It was some kids just staying there not too long ago in the RV. Not even up, maybe a year ago.
The corner.
Unless it's one of these trees, but that's too close to their water. Yep. I got it over there in my car. Huh? That far back?
You owe us lunch now. We just got more lunch.
For real. That far back? Golly.
Let me show you where that. See this right here?
Yep.
That's chops. He did that with the machete. But, you know, his flagging is starting to tear up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you. It sure is there.
And this is when he came through here.
Yep.
That's a Philip.
That's what he showed me.
Yeah. So, right here.
He right here did give me some more land.
This tree has chops right here.
Okay.
Look at this right here.
No, but the fire breaks was supposed to be right on the property line. So the fire breaks literally technically supposed to have been here. They're never supposed to be all the way up there.
They don't.
Everybody just do what they want to do.
That's why forced it. That's why I have to do this.
Everybody do whatever they want to do, though. They're just like, oop, let's go cut the pine trees down. Oop, let's go do this.
Yeah, that's the line. Way up there.
Crazy.
Now, Steve did come through here.
Yeah, I know. He even offered to come out here and walk with the thing one day, but I was busy. He was like, well, we can do something.
He didn't chop this, but yeah, you can see it. Mm-hmm. So this is good for now. If I do any more, I'm going to have to send you a print.
Okay, good deal. But it's perfect. It lined up to the next one. Okay, well, let's look one more spot to the corner. I don't want you to do nothing, though.
What kind of business do you have that you can just up and do?
Oh, wow. I don't like those questions. God loves me. Okay.
You'd be better off to buy and then plant.
Okay, that's fine.
By the time you did 10 or 15, you'd say, why am I doing this?
No, I'm not going to do it anyway. I was going to get someone else to do it. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Too much for them too then, right? Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and you saying also you'll take down the lobby while you go through. So
We'll
it'll just
try.
Okay.
I'll tell my man, like, see right here, these are loblolly. And he knows the difference, long leaf loblolly. I'll tell him to get as many as he can. Now, having said that, this is your long leaf.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the row, but it's not. This is the loblolly. Mm-hmm. You need to cut this down. So, if we cut it, don't get mad. It needs to be cut down.
Okay. And we want these.
By the time you rake straw, you don't want them there. This one right here, see this tall one? That's a short deal. That's a loblolly. It needs to go. Need to mow the middles.
And these right here is just
Sweet gum need to go.
Sweet gum.
See, this needs to go. They did a good job planting it. Whoever planted it, they did a good job. You need to just take that out. But if they're not going to pay you now, then I guess we need to wait till they'll pay you and you'll have the money. You can look at your plan and ask
I'm
Alex,
gonna
hey,
send it to you.
if Dan mows this,
You want to see this last section?
sure.
We're gonna have a whole workout out here today.
We'll be in,
And all these are lobby too.
These tall ones aren't, but these are. And I'm not saying we can get them all. There's going to be some in between. But if you mow it, then at least you can get up and down there. And I'll show you what they are. And during the winter, if you want some exercise, you can go over there. And if you cut, see this right here? That's a loblolly. That's a loblolly. It doesn't look like it. Wait a minute. This, see the difference?
Yep.
This is long needle, long
leaf.
This is short leaf. So let's say the mower can't get in there and doesn't get this. If you just cut that, it will not resprout.
Okay.
If you cut it off, that's it. It's done for.
It look like it's plenty lobby out here though. I'm starting to see
are.
now. I'm starting to really notice that
And
it's
you
more than I
kinda
thought.
got to keep after it because you're going to be raking straw here in just a few years. These are growing really good. And you don't want all these vines and stuff polluting the straw. Those little leaves from those bushes, they'll make it where people don't want to buy the straw.
Okay.
And if you need help with the straw, I do that too. I can help you.
Okay. See, now over here, you're going to see where the rows are starting to go much different. They're way more organized. However, you have two big fields, like hills, basically not fields, but hills right here because someone was dumping. I paid a guy to come pick up the dump, and he never did. So when I came back, all this bush and everything done grew up, and also trees have grew up too. So it's nothing I can do but have hills now, right?
Yeah. just leave it. It's okay.
So yeah, so I don't know how you're gonna
that straw right up over
the hills.
It doesn't matter. It is gonna be good.
This is how over here. See, but over here, the trees are coming this direction.
Yeah.
And then over here, they're going like this, or you can even look at them this way. So it's way more organized, but it's way more organized too.
Yeah. No, it looks good. You're gonna have a good pine straw operation. And when you do sell it, whether it's to me or somebody else, you want to get paid for a year. Don't sell it by the bale.
Okay.
Do it a year contract. And that way you don't have to worry about counting bales and getting ripped off. That's what I do with mine.
Good deal. So over here, this is probably the easiest location to tend to.
Yep.
Because when we get to this corner, we're not going to walk that far, definitely. But you could just peer off and you'll see it's extremely deep in there.
This is what I do.
Yeah, but see, I don't get the whole workout like this every day. So it's the workout for me. Look, it's the workout for me. So what kind of flowers are these?
You know, I don't know.
Me either, but they're extremely beautiful.
Well, let's see.
It's always flowers out here. Of some sort.
I do not know. They are pretty. I see them a lot, but I don't know what they are.
Okay.
Alex would know.
So.
He's up on all that.
Oh.
So, yeah, this is going to look pretty.
See this? No, this is the part I'm trying to tell you that you're probably going to be like, what the heck is this?
Yeah, that would take a little bit more time to cut that down.
Yes. So from here all the way to the far back, it is so deep like this. And this is how
this might have to be mulched, which is a little more expensive. This could be mowed.
Okay.
But when you have these big hardwood trees, you really need to get rid of them. Now keep in mind, let's say we mow this. It's going to look pretty. It's not going to stay that way. And the next spring, it's going to start growing again. If you really want it to stay down and not mow it every year, you have to spray.
Yep. And that is written already in my management plan too. Yep.
Because we can mow those and they're just going to come right back.
Yeah. So is it fair to say maybe you should mow and spray at the same time?
No, it won't work that way.
And I think it's a year out.
What you do is you mow.
Oh, look at beauty berry. See?
Yeah.
There's something right here.
Good. Beauty berry.
Good deal.
Yeah. Well,
so this is the ones I thought was going to grow in a little section up there. And I ain't going through there, but
Oh, you're not going to dig them up yourself?
No. You thought that?
You want us to do
Absolutely. No. But over there, it's just a whole section of them over there already on the other side. We don't have to walk over there. Yes, it is. It's just something that I just played with.
Okay, deer stand? You going deer hunting?
Okay, so someone is going to, but it's nothing. It's absolutely, I tried.
That's what we do.
Okay, so we have a lot of them. See, I wish I could just put this in the program and then don't even plant nothing over there. They're growing by themselves over here, just like on the other side. Like, what's my point of purchasing them? What's the point of putting them in the program? Can I not cut this out of the program and ask them to add this section and just say, hey, there they go right there?
Ask Alex. They say, Alex, I got a bunch of beauty berry. Can I let that be one thing?
Yeah, one of those.
You got a bunch of it. Now,
on the other side. Oh, it's more over here than the other side, definitely.
You've got some areas that are missing trees here.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
ask Alex if you mowed it now, if you could get paid, and then we could go dibbling trees where they're missing this winter. See if he would. In other words, if there's a big gap there, we could mow it and replant. If not,
I think it's a huge gap in that middle. We can't get back there. I'd never ever attempted to. But can't you see in that middle? It look like no trees at all, like a big, huge section. Like, and I think it is wet because when it rains, the sides sliding back there, the trails will get stuck.
See the cattail?
I don't know.
You're not going to get long leaf growing there.
What cattail mean? Oh, yes, okay.
Dark thing, like a cigar. That it's too wet. They're not going to grow there. But even out here, now there could be some long leaf, and it just haven't poked up beauty berry yet. But this
and those in the middle,
that looks good.
What about those in the middle? Those trees standing up tall there.
Those are loblolly.
They're gonna come down too then.
Yeah.
But it is so many.
Stay right here. Let me look.
Okay. Cause that stuff in there, it's got thorns, right? It's gonna poke me.
Let me see if there's. See, this is a row right here. Here's a baby long leaf. Here it is right here. There it is right. Okay, they're here.
Okay.
I think,
so we maybe don't want to mow those too soon. Those things poking you?
I would mow it. My guy can just go slow. And
for this area.
But they're there. The trees are there. They just haven't gotten up above this stuff yet.
Okay.
See, all this stuff is pulling water away from them, competing with them. Over here, you didn't have as much junk, and so the long leaf sprouted up.
I'm so glad that these beauty berries are just everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like this whole section is like, okay, can we just say this is it?
Use me. Use my name. Say, Dan. You don't have to say my last name.
Okay.
Say, Dan said, I got a lot of beauty berry out there. And shouldn't that count? He'll say, Dan who? Dan the forester?
Okay, good deal. Because that's the only thing I see that's on that list that's already here. So I'm like, okay, I just plant the other two, and then that gives me more room for the other two. Okay, and then you, of course, with the trees, you know, they go all the way back, even past that tall tree, all the way to that probably pines back there, maybe all the way to that. So.
Oh, you're making a trail.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're on now. But see, I don't even know if this right here. Oh, it's on the other side. Yes, I do. I wish I never knew that then, but this is the burn,
when
whatever.
we bring the dozer out with the harrow, if you want us to go all the way around, that would be the time to do it.
I mean, it does go around that way in the inside, but not
what
over
I'm
there.
saying is, if we go ahead and harrow it, it'll